prenons le temps avant de s'engager. You see me sing my table. You can't let me
channel. It's me, Mina Chocolat, and I'm here with another mukbang. So today I am trying out some fantastic food. It's a fantastic catering company that's black owned as well. It's called Ray&Dees Kitchen, and my good sis here on the side is going to be doing a mukbang with me, and we're going to take it away.
Hey everyone, so my name is Tracy Faith. I'm a blogger, so I do style blogging, home blogging, and a bit of self-care and beauty.
So make sure, Instagram. There we go, make sure you follow. And without further ado, let's tuck in. So for this mukbang video, we're going to be doing, because you know Valentine's Day is coming. So come on. So we're doing a 3 set course meal. I'm starting with starters, and for starters we've got corn on the cob, we've got chicken wings, we've got prawns, and we've got so let's tuck in. Oh, cassava. I just got corrected by the chef here. So let's go. It's crunchy, man.
It's so perfect. You know when the wings are like not too spicy but spicy?
We've got the crunch. I don't know if you guys can zoom, but I want to zoom it in. You can see the steam is still coming off. Freshly cooked. This is how wings meant to be: crunchy, not just not spicy, just enough thick.
And you know when it's not too like, you know sometimes when you eat crunchy wings and it's like oily. This is not oily. This is like perfect. Not too oily.
It's perfect. So today, whilst we're eating, obviously love. We're going to be talking about love, but we're going to talk about different types of love: self-love, family love, unconditional love. I'm just going to delve into all of them. So, what does love mean for you?
Love means peace. Love means being free. Because when I think about love, I think about freedom. I think about, you know, being free and not being, you know, held down to. Because when you're in love, and I don't know, I feel like, yeah, you should feel free. You shouldn't feel tied down. You shouldn't feel suffocated. You should just feel peaceful. You should just feel, you know, yeah, peaceful. That's for me. I think love is peace. Love is kind. Basically, Corinthians, in the Bible, love is patient. Love is kind. And definitely, I feel like love is peaceful. And that's in all forms, not just like romantic ways. That's in friendship, your family, everywhere. Love should be peaceful.
This is it. I think sometimes people forget that even with a friendship, you are in a relationship, and so the same kind of like patience and kindness that you would want to give your partner, that you give your friends, is what you have to give your partners. But I think sometimes when you're in a relationship, you kind of have this thing where it's like you see, because it's an opposite gender, you kind of see it as it's like a different expectations, but it's the same expectations that you have with your friends. Yeah,
people forget that.
Like it's very, very true.
What about you? What's your definition?
My definition of love is warmth. When you have that warm feeling inside, like when that person really truly allows you to be yourself.
Like you feel, and you feel safe. So that's what that warm feeling comes from. You feel safe, and that's what I'm talking about, being free. Because I feel like love is free. Like you said, you can be yourself. You don't have to pretend. It's intimate, like.
Because that family have to take you regardless. It's not just your friends. It's like, well, you're gonna have to accept me either ways. And I feel that comes with friendship, and that comes with things. But of course, sometimes with different people, there's some like I've got my light and shadow selves, but my shadow self can trigger your shadow self. So you gotta understand how to be with other people.
Relationship. We've got a dip. Literally dip.
We'll switch it up. I might be looking to dip it in. I haven't even gone into the prawns yet because I want to save that for last.
Trust me, the prawns. Ooh. Everybody loves the little prideful.
This part, that part. But yeah, I just generally feel like you should be able to be yourself. I'm safe. Go about that safe part. Because you want to feel like
Trusting the person in your space. Trusting the person.
because you have to be vulnerable with love. You know?
Love is vulnerable.
You can't be with someone if you don't. You can't be with anyone, with friends, family, if you don't trust them. There's
You know,
gotta be
not
that level.
everyone. Like, love is like, I feel like, not that I feel like you can only experience love like once, but you can obviously, but I feel like some people show you a different definition of love where it's like you've never experienced it before. It's like you said, that's why I feel like we have different forms of love.
Right.
And I just feel like love
There's
is
7 types of love, you know.
yeah, do you know?
I'm not gonna tell you the exact words. I just know Eros is one. Philia self-love. Eros is romantic love. Then you got unconditional. You got unconditional is normally from family love.
Let's talk about self-love.
Self-love.
When did you start realizing like
I need to love myself?
Yeah.
I think I was 16. I was 16 and I realized I self-sabotaged myself, but like I couldn't help it. Like I would only know that I've sabotaged myself after everything's done. And then it's like I need to now try and fix what I've just sabotaged. But it used to hurt me all the time, and then I tried to work on myself between the ages of like 18 onwards is when I was like, yeah, I need to actually work on my self-love and I need to put it in because I was always like trying to chase love that I felt empty. Genuinely I felt empty, and I never knew why. I was like, there's something missing. But I realized it was just love, but it was my love for myself.
Your love, exactly. Exactly.
What about you? When did you figure out self-love?
I mean, I can agree on when you said like 16, because I feel like for me it was also, because you know we went to the same college back then.
Oh yeah, right.
So
we've never gone to college.
yeah. So I feel like definitely I'll never get my teacher when he was like, you're very defensive. Like, you remember, shout out to Nick. If you ever come across this video, shout out to you, because you played a big part in my growth. Honestly, he really did. Because he was one teacher that told me about myself. If it wasn't because of him, I don't think.
There's always like one teacher that shows you.
He told me.
Shout out Richard, Uncle Rico. You've got to shout him out now.
No, literally, he told me. So I think, yeah, in college I was very defensive. I was so hard on myself. I was so hard on myself, and I didn't realize I was being hard on myself until like he told me. There was a day when he was just confronting everybody. Like, he just came into class like, listen, I'm gonna confront everyone and tell you about yourself. He literally told everyone about themselves, and he told me like, you're very defensive. You're very defensive towards yourself. You know, telling me if I don't change, basically, that's it. I'm done. So that conversation just woke me up. I said, you know what? I need to change. I need to be a better person. I need to love myself. Do you know what? I need to be kind to myself. Because that's basically what he was telling me. He was like, you're too hard on yourself. I'm basically nasty to myself. And I didn't realize I was. And I think from then, like you said, I started to realize, you know what? Instead of seeking love in drinking, other people, just, you know, I had to find it within myself. And obviously it takes time. And I can definitely say 2019, imagine, it took me from 2019 to really love myself. Like really love myself at the end of 2019. And I'm a whole 25-year-old woman. But self-love is a journey, so don't beat yourself up about it.
But I feel like because we're doing it so young and so early, we have so much to tap into. And I feel like truly when you really truly love yourself, or you talk sorry, I want to jump into it. When you really truly like fall in love with yourself, you tap into your power. And so who knows in the next we're at this stage now. So imagine the next couple of years how much more we're gonna be tapped into our own power. And I've been saying it so much recently, but like this is probably the most I've been in love with myself in my whole 23 years.
I love it. I can see it. I can see it. Everyone can see it.
Oh,
Everyone can see it. The confidence.
Yeah.
It's about having confidence. And you know what? You cannot truly love someone if you don't love yourself. I am so sorry. You cannot. So for those singles right now, I just feel like learn to just love yourself. Enjoy being single. And just because you're single, it doesn't mean that, you know, you can't love yourself or you can't desire
You can still
love.
be in a relationship and be single, but
It's
in
true.
the sense of not to like cheat and whatnot, but until you're married, you're still in your single period. Your single period is where you work on yourself and you better yourself. So even if you are in a relationship, you still can work on
You have
yourself
to
and
continue
better
to
yourself.
watch
No,
yourself.
real quick, but these prawns, oh my god, these prawns!
So good.
These prawns are just enough kick.
Tell
The
them,
crunch,
tell them.
what I'm telling you, oh my god. I love prawns and I'm shy right now. I'm shy right now. But these prawns are freaking elite. Oh my god.
And you know what? When you dip it in the sauce,
It's when you dip in the sauce and then you get the sweet chili and then you get the crunch from the prawns and the spice from the prawns and the salt and the oh.
I mean, who needs Pakistan when you got Ray&Dees prawns?
Who needs all these fancy restaurants when you got this man? You got Ray&Dees kitchen man. Hello.
Perfect.
Love it. Make sure if you need your couple out, like your, you know, Valentine's coming around, you need your couple, you don't want to cook. All the catering, man. All the air.
Affordable. Like, honestly, guys, this is just loving. And then on the hub.
If I could eat this every day, I would. Like, I love prawns and I love seafood. If I could eat this every day, I would.
What was it, Eva?
Cassava.
Cassava. Hey, Nigerians, don't come for me, yo.
No?
Cassava.
That's one line. Cassava. They're really, really nice. So I'm trying to take chips, but it's soft.
And you know, like, you can even have, it's nice with the chili as well. Very nice.
Everything is nice with the chili, I'm not gonna lie to you. This sweet chili sauce is just perfect accompaniment. I have eaten the wings. Girl, mind your own. There's no wings.
So, I'm telling you, you need to order from Ray&Dees wings, yeah? I need another one.
Chef. Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers to love.
Cheers to love and cheers to like bettering yourself. You know?
Exactly. Let's take off the
So we're back again, and this is the second part of the meal. This is probably gonna be quick because obviously we don't want to make the video. We don't want to make the video too long. But this is the main. We got the steak, we got the garlic spinach infused mashed potato, and we got the carrots, and we got the kale. And obviously, as you saw in the previous film, the short film, you can see the beautiful presentation and this amazing sauce. Let's get with it. Right now, we're gonna eat for a bit, and then there's gonna be a little interlude with the music, and we'll just be talking whilst we're filming. Cause yeah, let's get into it. I'm so excited. Whew, what are you starting with the steak?
steak.
Yeah, I wanna go with the steak. Ooh. So I just wanna put the sauce in there for you guys so that you can see. So now I'm gonna zoom in. And then we're gonna get a little bit of the mashed potato too.
So I'm putting steak. What is this, green meat? That's my finger. See it? This is good.
Oh my god! This is unbelievable. The steak is tender, moist, juicy. Oh, it's meaty. The sauce is sweet.
Guys,
The mashed potato is creamy, velvety. You can taste the seasoning in the mashed potato. And now I'm gonna combine the mashed potato, steak, and kale together.
so good. So good.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Like, you know,
The
the steak
cocktail
is so
flavor
good,
that I'm getting in my mouth right now is undeniable. Ooh! When I'm telling you, this is genuinely a restaurant experience. Hi everyone, I am Dee from Ray&Dees Kitchen. Please check out our page at Ray&Dees Kitchen. We sell exotic, delicious food. Restaurant at your very comfort zone, at your home, especially today's crisis. If you guys got any special occasions like birthdays, small functions, if you need any private chef, all you need to do is just message us and we'll provide you the service. We sell varieties of food from Caribbean flavors as well as African. We've got you guys. Home events is the new thing right now, so check our page out and we can't wait to hear from you guys soon. Take care, bye.
Yeah.